What's up, guys? Okay, so what's going to be happening here is I am going to be going over Nathaniel's clips. I'm going to try to give you constructive criticism, show you what you're doing wrong, because we can tell you enough times over and over again, but you still just don't understand. So I'm gonna provide evidence of what you're doing. I'm gonna provide clips of higher ranked players, which are actually diamond players, not champions. I went on YouTube and checked out diamond players. I'm gonna show you what you're doing wrong. I'll explain to it, and let's head right into it. All right, so I have some clips here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 clips here I want to review, and I have this clip right here, which is a really special one. It's what I want to show you to give you evidence about something, but we'll get right into that. So first, I'm going to show you this first clip. Now, yes, this clip I found in about 10 seconds of watching your stream. I clicked on it, and this is the first thing that came up, and this is what made me initially want to do this video. Now, every time you talk to me about when you lean, it's for a reason. You always have a reason. You always have a purpose for leaning. But I'm going to prove to you why you spaz leaning is getting you killed, and it is bringing you down. Let's take a look here. Here you go. You have this beautiful column right here as your cover. There's no amazing cover right here. He can only barely see you because of it. Let's take a look. You see it. You do spot a Jaeger up here. See? And now you spaz lean, and then you missed every single shot you took because you decided you wanted to spaz lean. Now that is pulling you down, and you cannot continue to spaz lean, or you're just not gonna get any better. It's the facts. Like, look. Oh, let's go back to it. Oh, it's frozen. Fuck this clip. Okay, we're done with that one. Now we're going to clip number 2. So this clip, as you can see, you do your spaz leaning thing again. And you say it's strafing, but it's bringing you down. Look at your spaz leaning. You had this whole side for cover. You had this whole side for cover. If you really wanted to do this. Now, you are completely taking the wrong approach by doing this because your whole right side of the body is out the door. They can see you before you can see them if he's over right about here. Now watch. You look at the door completely wrong way. You are going body first and then gun. That's not how it's supposed to be done. This happens multiple times. I looked at your stream for about an hour. I found all of this. We come around here. Now you're on the correct side. You lean back. You put yourself back. You see him. You take this shot. Beautiful. That's reasonable. But look what you do. Instead of going back and using the cover that you have, you try to do your little lean thing and change directions from your lean, which one takes down the accuracy you have, and 2 puts you in the middle so he's an easy shot against you. You have an holographic he as a sniper. It's how you die. That's how you got killed. All right. For clip number 3, we're going to go to, I believe, this one. This is the one we're going to look at now. So we come over here. We're just going to look at the clip, and I'll tell you exactly why. I believe this is actually just... No, this is, again, you spaz leaning. Okay. If this was any good player, any player that you want to play at the rank of, any player that you want to be, that you say you're better than all the diamonds, this is the player that would have fucking destroyed you because you spaz leaned. Look at what you do. You have this whole side, this whole left side. Perfect. You have so much cover with this left side. You're holding your whole left body. Look at what you do. He comes through. You take the shot. You have the cover. The reason you didn't die is because you had the cover here. But then you put yourself in the middle again. You put yourself in the middle of the door for no reason because you wanna rotate. Like, there's no reason to do that. If anything, go back to the side you're on. Maybe crouch, get lower. But you keep going over to the other side for no reason. You luckily got the kill here because he's fucking shit. But you continuously just put yourself in the middle and it be an open target. You took this situation. You had so much cover. You had the upper hand advantage, right? With all the cover, he's out in the middle. Now you put yourself out in the middle. You're making a 50-50 shot right now. You're making a 50-50 game. That's not how this game needs to be played, because against any other player, that will backfire on you. Okay, let's review the next clip. I believe. Do I want that one yet? Oh, sorry, I have some clips in here that I want of another player I told you about. Let's try this one. Beautiful. Now this is another example of you spaz leaning, which is getting you to not luckily get the kill again, because you're playing. I don't know how you're playing against retards, but luckily get a kill. If they had faster reaction time, just watch the clip and you'll understand. You see him run out. Beautiful. Cool. First of all, you're tracking a little off here, just a little bit. But look what you do. Why do you need to lean there? He's not looking at you. There's no reason to lean. The leaning just ruins your shots. It makes it harder. Instead of you having to go left and just try to track him, you're now putting the tracking and you're moving where your gun actually is, making it even harder to track, which you're not even good at tracking yet, which will be another point we come up with. But if you see what I'm talking about, like, there was no reason to lean the way you did there. Like, you were under no fire. And then just look at the tracking. Like, this tracking, if you want to get better, you can't be tracking like this. You just can't. Look at the distance you have here. You need to stay closer. Like, you flip over because the problem is your mouse is too light or your sensitivity is too high. There's no reason you should be over tracking. If you're over tracking, your sensitivity is too high. And then you flip again. You flick again. Did you see that? It's like instead of trying, you see him. You had the fast reaction time for it. Let me see if I can slow it down. Can I? No, you can't. That's gay. Okay. We take it. You see him. You see him with your eyes. You overtrack first of all, and then you overtrack again. Now that, just because he has horrible reaction time, that's how you won that fight. But if he was actually paying attention and actually being able to use like maybe he doesn't have a 144 hertz monitor or something, but there was no reason you should have won that fight. You missed him twice with your crosshair. All right, sorry, I had to do a little bit of changing up, but let me show you another reason why you fucking can't let this happen. Look, we're gonna take a look at this clip. This I feel like is the worst clip of them all. We're gonna watch. Your droning phase is fucking shit. Look what happens. Look at what you do. You're doing nothing. You're useless. Oh, and then you crash. You just can't let that fucking happen, Nate. You can't let that happen. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. Okay? That's how you fix that problem. Don't do it. All right, let's get to the next one. So, again here, look at, you have this whole right side, but because, like, for some reason, like, you just believe that when you're playing, you just gotta smash your Q and E buttons. You just gotta smash your Q and E buttons, and then then you straighten your gun, and it gets you killed because you unlean. I don't know why, like, what you were doing, like, unleaning there, but there was no reason for you to unlean. You had the wall to your advantage. It gives you that much extra space, and it gets you killed. Because not even that, if you were like you were doing there, if you were trying to run away from the fight, all you had to do was press E, and then you would have been away from the fight. Then you would have been in cover. But you had to move your whole entire body instead of just moving your head. That's what got you killed there. Alright, let's head right into the next clip. This clip. Fucking watched it. Never mind, fuck that clip. Get me out of here. Move that over here. Beautiful. Next clip now. Okay. This is a clip that I got. Look what you're doing, first of all. I don't know what you were doing in this clip. I was confused. Let's just bring it back. You'll see what I'm talking about. You're over here. You're just eating yourself. You are leaning the wrong way, and then you look up. If there's anyone over there, bye-bye. You're fucking dead. You're big dead. I don't know why you decided you needed to lean that way. It's just like something with you and leaning. You can just look at all the videos and you just lean so often for no reason. I can't tell you why. All right, next clip. All right, so for one of the final clips of you, I want to take a look at. So we got here. This is a prime example of you spaz leaning getting you killed. Like prime. This is prime. First of all, not that bad of yeah, it was. It was pretty bad. If anyone was over there, you were dead. But look, why are you doing this? Like why are you just going back and forth? It got you killed. You just can't be hitting W or Q and E over and over again if you're looking to kill people. Like there was no reason for you to go left to right, either like pick one. Like there was no reason for you to do that in my eyes, in most people's eyes. I'm just trying to get into your mind that you just do this so often. And if you watch your stream, you can see it, but you don't stop it and you're not trying to. So right here, I'm going to show you another clip. I'm going to explain to you what the importance of tracking is. Now, this is someone you know, Leadpool A4 or A5. Fuck you, Connor. His tracking is so good that, but you put in a year of work and you should easily have as good as tracking as him. I feel like that is the part of your game that you're not trying to improve on. You're going into terrorist hunt and you're just shooting terrorist heads. Like, look at this. If anyone was to go there, he would be ready for it. And that's how you should be. But you're so stuttery and your mouse is so light. And your mouse is so... it's so light. And it's just so... Your sensitivity is so high compared to what it should be. It's not even that high. You're sensitive, but it's too high for your mouse. Your sensitivity is too high for your mouse. Any movement with your mouse micro moves it. And that's a flaw you have with your mouse. It's too light. Heavier mice are easier to track with. But like being able to track like that would change your game drastically. But you just keep on focusing on if you can flick to somebody's head. Like it doesn't make sense. You wouldn't need to flick to that person's head if you were able to track that wall perfectly and just tap. You don't need to flick when you're doing that. You just want to be able to flick because you want to get those Twitch clips. That's why you want to be able to flick. It's fucking stupid, and you need to figure out that if you want to be better at this game, you need to practice on your tracking. That is your worst area in this game, no doubt. I'm here to give you an example, 3 examples. Same guy, diamond player. This is a diamond player. This is where you want to be. Look at the difference between his gameplay and yours. We come here. I found this clip to be perfect because it has a flaw and it has a very good thing that he does. One thing, he's not spazzing. He's not trying to go to the right to the left. He's using his cover, like I've told you about, and he's using that to his advantage. He has the cover. And see, that was just fucking nice. He just raped them. But if you look here at this clip, it's this thing where he's going left back down, or right back down, right back down. He's not going right left, right back down, right back down. That's how he's strafing, and that's how you should be strafing. You shouldn't just be going right left, because that's not doing shit. This is getting him away, and that's how he saved himself. That's how he's going up and down, up and down. You just stay vertical. And then you just pretend like left and right does something. Now we're going to continue to watch this clip. This is where it proves my point even more. Someone this good of a rank. Watch what happens here, Nate. This is what happens to you all the time. You ready? Look at this. Because he decided to spaz there. He decided to look at where his shots went. The guy was here, the shots went here. The guy was here, the shots went here. Because he spazzed. A player better than you spazzed and didn't hit his shots. Coincidence? No, because that's the point. Stop doing it. Now, we're going to take another example of a very good clip in my eyes of what you should do. Okay? Let's look at this clip. This is how I believe you should stop your spaz leaning. This is how you should be playing the game. I'm trying to show you this to give you the criticism you need, the constructive criticism, to show you how you should be doing it compared to a good player. Instead of just watching, oh, he got those flicks. Those are pretty cool. Watch what he does. This is the stuff you don't see that makes a player better than others. Look at this. Now, he sees that guy. He's using his cover, like I saw. He didn't run out into the middle. He didn't run out to the middle and use his left cover. Watch what happens. He's got him pinned here. He's got him pinned. Now he's holding, instead of switching lanes, switching around like, oh, you're strafing him. He won't be able to hit you. He's holding his angle. He's not moving his crosshair, because if he moves his crosshair, it's going to give him worse shots. Watch what he does. He sees him, and he does his up and down thing. He goes up and down, his up and down, left and right. If we watch that faster, you see he drops down, up and down. And he doesn't go all the way. He just press E again, or Q again. Like, he doesn't press Q and E, Q and E. He just press Q, Q, E, E. He goes back to the middle and up, back to the middle and up, so it doesn't affect his shots nearly as much. I also found this video to be a prime example of another thing you should be doing. Another, another point to it. So you see him get up here. Now look what he does instead of running across and then switching his camera. He goes back down to the left of his cover. He has the cover by this wall right here. This is his cover. He notices this is his cover. He goes back and to the left instead of to the right and switching his camera and making him all fucking distorted and making him so he doesn't even remember where he is when you spaz lean like you do. Like, this is the point of the video. Like, you have to stop spaz leaning. You have to get better tracking and other things. That you just have to get more mental with the game. You can't just pretend that your mechanics can bring you far. That's the point. So, I hope you enjoyed me making fun of you. But in all, this video was to help you. It wasn't to make fun of you. It's to show you what you were doing, because over and over again I've told you, stop leaning. Connor's told you, get better at tracking. Over and over again. And you just don't listen to us. So I'm going to provide this video. Thank you very much. Thank you.